All right, let's get the show on the road. Let's get this caulking done, shall we? And I'm using the Quick Seal Ultra Gloss White DAP. And it's kitchen bath. It's for kitchen, bath, and plumbing, but I'm using it for the base, for this caulking, because when it's siliconized gloss white, and when it dries, it's going to stay nice and bright white, and it's going to stay glossy on the surface. Okay, and that's what I want. Okay. Okay, so from here I'm going to go from the right with my right finger. When I stop, now I'm going to come back with my left finger and go back. The same angle, it's mimicking. That angle is the very same angle as this with my left hand. The same finger, see? That's why I don't backhand it. If you backhand it, you're going to see that you're going to take it off at a slightly different angle. And you might take off too much or not enough. Now, is it going to make that much of a difference down here? Probably not. But I always like to try to get into the habit of doing things right. Because if I'm doing it right down here, next time I want to do something, I'll be doing it right. Another time, you know what I mean? For whatever it is. Doesn't have to be caulking. Okay, you can see that. I'm just concentrating on the top right now. And that's why I like to use my knee pad. Ah, see, that slid. I'm going to get that little bit there. There. Start it again. Sometimes it just does that. And this is why I wanted to keep, I wanted that all nice and clean before caulking, see? So that this bead is nice and straight. See, now I'm using my left finger right there. You're going to do the end, just hardly anything, because the base, or the door casing over here doesn't go all the way down to the floor. So my caulking doesn't go all the way down to the floor, obviously. Right there. Make sure my tip is clean, make sure I've got my angle straight. That's why I put a little black mark. I put a little black mark right here, because I cut this at the angle, so I put the black mark. That way I know exactly which way to angle that to get my caulking on there. Because trust me, when you're using caulk guns, lots of times this has a tendency to twist on you. When you back this off, when you set it down, then I'm always looking at that. Okay, where's the tip of it? Oh, there it is, and try to hold it with my hand so it doesn't move. And every once in a while it's going to move on you. It just does. That's just how it works. Okay. I'm just using this just to clean that up. Oh, there's a little, okay, there's a little mark over there from, I had a nail there from before. It was just there to keep the caulking, or keep the base down till it dried, because it was lifting up. And on that one, I decided after it dried, I just took the nail out. If I put the nail in, then I have to use my nail set, and then I have a bigger hole that I have to caulk. Okay? And let's see where I'm going to just put a little caulking here, and I'm going to use my my screwdriver and just put a little at the end, like a putty knife. And I got it, and now I can clean off the bottom like that. I don't want to have to mess with this when it dries. After it dries, see? And I'm just making it mimic what was there. There. Okay. Got that. Alright. You see, I'll get you down there. Oh, Mommy's home. See over there, I just stopped it right there. I'll do the same thing with that over there. Hey, have fun with your project, and I hope it turns out as good as this. And you know what? I have a feeling it will. Okay, that looks really good too. Got everything taken care of other than this area here. You remember, I'm not doing this just yet because I'm letting this dry one extra day. Then after I pull the masking tape off, I clean it with any sticky areas. I'll clean with WD-40 and use a rag with WD-40 along this and do all that. And then I already did that in this room, but I don't want to caulk it until tomorrow after that WD-40. I want that WD-40 to dry all the way, okay, before I put caulking on it. All right, it's looking good. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos